Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. I am not sure if the I stands for something. Maybe this is supposed to be part 1 or something, I have no idea. The game is a cozy fantasy RPG available for all gaming consoles and Windows. It is made by the Japanese gaming company Level 5, which I have never heard of. But after a bit of research I quickly noticed how many games they have made or published. I do not know a lot from their list, but the ones I recognized are Dragon Quest 8 and 9, with quite a bit of Inazuma 11, which I only remember because of the TV show. I never knew how many games were made for that series. I have played Fantasy Life for a few hours and want to share my first impressions. I want to clarify that I will not be sharing any big story spoilers, and I will try to avoid story spoilers in general. The first reason I bought this game was because it stated online co-op on Steam. But my friend and I quickly noticed that you cannot do anything story related in co-op. So if you are looking for a full co-op experience, this game might not be for you. You can still defeat bosses later in the game together with your friends, from what I've read. I haven't reached this point yet. In Fantasy Life you can choose different lives, which is just a different naming for classes and professions. You start off with the life Brand New, which doesn't seem to have anything special. Very quickly in the game you can choose your first life. These are the 14 lives you can choose from. Paladin, Mercenary, Hunter, Magician, Miner, Woodcutter, Angler, Cook, Blacksmith, Carpenter, Tailor and Alchemist. Farmer and Artist seem to be locked for now. I haven't managed to unlock them, but I assume you will unlock them later in the game. Myself, I choose the life Miner, since I wanted to try out a combination of Miner, Blacksmith and then either Paladin or Mercenary. You can freely choose all other lives within an hour or so of playing the game, and changing your life is easy as just starting to mine near a mine or hitting a monster nearby. Every life has its own minigame, for the more professions-like lives at least. For example, with mining you can walk around the mine deposit to look for sweet spots. By hitting sweet spots, you deal more damage to the ore deposit. This way you gather ore more quickly. With Blacksmith you have an indicator of what you need to do in the middle of the screen. You either smash it with a hammer, heat it with a forge, or cool it down with water. Sometimes you also need to hold or tap. You can also look ahead in the top right corner to see what will come afterwards if you like to. I was wondering if I had to do this minigame every single time I wanted to make an item, since this could become daunting after doing this minigame all day. Luckily, you don't need to. You can craft a lot of bars at the same time and you only need to do the minigame once. The next feature I want to talk about, the skilling board. All lives have their own skill board with a total of 64 skills to learn for each skill. For the Blacksmith you can skip the minigame altogether for any 1-star rank recipes if you learn it, which is marvelous if you ask me. There are also a lot of extra skill or experience skills you can learn to boost your skilling in general for the applicable life. You can also rank up each life. You start off with Novice and after the tutorial you will become a Fleshling. I am not sure yet how high this will go, but after Fletchling you will become an Apprentice. I noticed with Miner. To rank up each individual life you will need to do the quest for the appropriate life. There is quite a bit of quest for each life you can find in the quest log. For example, Miner needs to mine different kinds of deposits, for Blacksmith you need to forge different kinds of items, and for Mercenary you need to defeat different kinds of enemies. In my opinion they really nailed the different life system, since you have armor sets for every one of them and you will immediately switch between those by just starting to mine or fight. You can even make up to 10 different sets of armor for each life. I haven't made any sets myself yet, apart from the default one you will get for every life. The combat experience I had until now was decent. It didn't seem too difficult yet, and you will hit everything around you if you swing with your claymore, which is nice in my opinion. The only thing I want to share about the story is that it is easy to follow and good for the first part of the game, which I've only played until now. I cannot comment yet on the later parts of the story, but it looks promising. So, if you are looking for a well-made RPG system with cozy or cute aesthetics, this is the game for you, and I do recommend this game. Have you played Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time? If you did, how did you like it? Make sure to share it in the comments. And what are your thoughts about the game mechanics in this game? Do you like their approach or would you have liked to see it different? Give the video a like if you liked it of course, and make sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more review and first impressions. I hope I see you all in the next one. Bye bye.